Despite their larger-than-life personas, some rock stars have found themselves too inebriated to deliver a memorable performance. Moments like these often lead to chaotic on-stage antics, leaving fans both amused and bewildered. One notable instance occurred when a legendary frontman stumbled through a set, mumbling lyrics and barely holding on to the microphone. The crowd's laughter mixed with concern as they witnessed a once-great performer struggling to connect with the music. In another memorable show, a guitarist's inability to stay upright led to a series of missed notes and awkward pauses, forcing the band to cover for him. These instances highlight the fine line between rock and roll revelry and the reality of substance abuse. While some fans cherish these wild stories as part of rock history, others question the impact on the music itself. The blend of artistry and excess creates a fascinating yet troubling narrative, revealing the darker side of fame that sometimes overshadows the music. At the Ritz on May 16, 1991, Slash took the stage with his band Guns N' Roses, but the performance did not go as planned. He played in a completely different key, which led to a chaotic rendition of their iconic song Sweet Child of Mine. The crowd, while excited to see the legendary guitarist, quickly realized something was off. This moment became a memorable example of how even rock stars can have off nights, especially when substances are involved. Fast forward to 2017, during the Not in This Lifetime tour, Slash faced a serious health crisis. He experienced a life-threatening overdose that shocked fans and the music community. This incident highlighted the darker side of rock and roll, where the pressures of fame and the lifestyle can lead to dangerous situations. Despite these challenges, Slash's talent and resilience have kept him a beloved figure in rock music. His journey reflects both the highs and lows that come with a life dedicated to music. Known for his unpredictable on-stage behavior, Axl Rose often started shows late, which frustrated both fans and band members. This habit created internal strife within Guns N' Roses, as some bandmates felt the pressure of waiting around while others were eager to perform. Despite these challenges, the band managed to thrive during their tours, showcasing their resilience and dedication to their music. The combination of Axl's unique vocal style and the band's raw energy drew massive crowds, allowing them to maintain a loyal fan base. Even with the tension, the chemistry among the musicians brought a certain excitement to their performances. Axl's ability to captivate audiences, despite the controversies surrounding his behavior, played a significant role in the band's success. This dynamic made their live shows memorable, often leaving fans buzzing with energy long after the last note was played. The legacy of Axl Rose and Guns N' Roses continues to influence rock music today, proving that even amidst chaos, great art can emerge. In Sydney, Australia, on March 19, 1978, Carl Wilson took the stage in a performance that would be remembered for all the wrong reasons. Known as a talented musician and member of the iconic band the Beach Boys, Carl was expected to deliver a fantastic show. However, that night, he appeared to be in a notably drunk state. This affected not only his performance, but also the overall experience for the audience. Fans who had come to see him sing some of their favorite hits were met with a less polished version of the artist they admired. The situation highlighted the struggles many rock stars face with substance use, especially during the high-pressure environment of live performances. Despite his talent, Carl's condition that night served as a stark reminder of how even the most gifted musicians can falter under the influence. The audience's reaction varied from concern to disappointment as they watched a once great performer struggle to maintain his composure. This incident became a part of rock history, showcasing the darker side of fame and the toll it can take on artists. As the years went by, this performance remained a topic of discussion among fans and critics alike, illustrating the challenges that come with the rock and roll lifestyle. Carl's experience in Sydney is just one example of how the pressures of the music industry can lead to moments that define an artist's legacy, for better or worse. During the iHeartRadio Festival on September 21, 2012, Billie Joe Armstrong, the lead singer and guitarist of Green Day, created a memorable and controversial moment. As the band prepared to perform, they were informed that their set time had been cut short. This news did not sit well with Armstrong, who was already known for his passionate performances and strong emotional connections to his music. In a fit of frustration, he launched into a profane rant on stage, expressing his anger and disappointment at the situation. The audience watched in shock as he smashed his guitar, a dramatic act that underscored his feelings about being sidelined. This incident became a significant part of Armstrong's narrative as a rock star, highlighting the pressures and challenges artists face in the music industry. His outburst not only drew attention to the moment, but also sparked discussions about artistic integrity and the importance of live performance. Armstrong's passionate response resonated with fans, showcasing the raw emotion that often accompanies the world of rock music. Indulging in excessive alcohol consumption, Duff McKagan faced severe health issues that dramatically impacted his life and career. As a key member of the legendary rock band Guns N' Roses, he was known for his energetic performances and hard-partying lifestyle. However, this lifestyle took a heavy toll on his body. Over time, his drinking escalated, leading to serious consequences. The situation worsened when he developed pancreatitis, a painful condition that occurs when the pancreas becomes inflamed. Ultimately, his pancreas burst, which was a life-threatening event. This incident forced him to confront his addiction and the destructive habits that had defined much of his early career. Duff's experience serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of substance abuse, especially in the high-pressure world of rock and roll. It highlights how even the most talented musicians can find themselves overwhelmed by their vices. His journey through recovery has inspired many, showing that change is possible even after hitting rock bottom. In Amsterdam, 1968, Jim Morrison, the charismatic lead singer of The Doors, faced a shocking moment when he collapsed on stage during a performance. This incident highlighted the struggles he faced with substance use and the pressures of fame. Fans were left bewildered as they watched their idol, known for his wild performances and poetic lyrics, fall to the ground, unable to continue. Just 2 years later, in 1970, Morrison showcased his tumultuous relationship with performing when he smashed a mic stand in a fit of frustration and exited mid-performance. These moments were emblematic of his chaotic lifestyle and the toll it took on his artistry. Morrison's erratic behavior and substance abuse became a part of his legend, making him a symbol of the rock and roll lifestyle that many admired but few understood. His ability to captivate audiences was often overshadowed by these dramatic incidents, leaving fans to wonder about the man behind the music and the struggles he faced. In Vancouver, 2011, the band Ween faced a surprising turn of events during a live performance when Gene Ween, known for his unique and often unpredictable stage presence, exhibited erratic behavior. This led to a shocking moment when the band decided to leave the stage mid-performance. Fans were left bewildered as they watched the show come to an abrupt end, a rare occurrence for a band that thrived on their live energy and connection with the audience. Gene Ween's actions that night highlighted the sometimes tumultuous relationship between performers and their personal struggles. While the band had a reputation for their eclectic style and humorous lyrics, this incident reminded everyone that behind the music, artists can face challenges that affect their performances. The moment became a significant talking point among fans and critics alike, illustrating the unpredictable nature of live music and the complexities of being a rock musician. The incident in Vancouver remains a notable chapter in Ween's history, showcasing the highs and lows of a band that has always walked the line between chaos and creativity. During a performance in Cincinnati in the early 2000s, a memorable event unfolded when a drunken fan managed to join Ozzy Osbourne on stage. This incident highlighted the unpredictable nature of live rock performances, especially with a legendary figure like Ozzy, known for his wild antics and larger-than-life persona. The fan, perhaps caught up in the excitement of the moment, leaped onto the stage, creating an unexpected and chaotic scene. Ozzy, ever the performer, reacted with a mix of surprise and amusement, embodying the spirit of rock and roll that embraces spontaneity. Such moments remind fans of the raw energy and unpredictability that live music can bring. Osbourne's ability to adapt to these wild situations has only added to his reputation as a rock icon, showcasing not just his musical talent, but also his resilience in the face of unexpected challenges. These live performances are often filled with stories that fans cherish, making every concert a unique experience. In Germany, 1978, Grace Slick found herself in a troubling situation during a performance. That night, she took the stage under the influence, which led to a chaotic experience for both her and the audience. Instead of delivering the powerful vocals and captivating presence that fans expected, Slick's intoxication resulted in erratic behavior. She insulted the audience, which shocked many who had come to enjoy the music of Jefferson Airplane. Her actions that night were not just a lapse in judgment, but a significant moment that led to her dismissal from the band. This incident highlighted the struggles many artists face with substance abuse, and it marked a turning point in Slick's career. Despite her immense talent and contributions to rock music, this performance became a cautionary tale about the dangers of excess in the music industry. Slick's legacy remains complex, as she is remembered for her artistic brilliance and the tumultuous moments that sometimes overshadowed her career. In 2002, Billy Joel found himself in a challenging situation during a performance at Madison Square Garden. Known for his remarkable talent and hits like Piano Man and Uptown Girl, he displayed erratic behavior that night. His performance was marked by rants and a lack of focus, which raised concerns among fans and critics alike. The energy in the arena was palpable, but Joel's unpredictable actions left many feeling uneasy. This incident was a turning point for him, leading to his decision to enter rehabilitation. The pressures of fame and the music industry can weigh heavily on artists, and for Joel, it became clear that he needed to take a step back to address personal issues. His journey through rehabilitation was a testament to his strength and determination to regain control of his life and career. Despite this difficult chapter, Joel's legacy as a musician continued to shine, reminding fans of his incredible contributions to rock music. In 1979, Kiss, the iconic rock band known for their theatrical performances and larger-than-life personas, faced a memorable moment during a live show. Peter Criss, the drummer and vocalist, found himself forgetting the lyrics to one of their most beloved songs, Beth. This song, a heartfelt ballad that showcased a softer side of the band, is often remembered for its emotional depth. However, in that performance, Criss's lapse in memory highlighted the pressures and challenges that come with being a rock star on stage. Simultaneously, Ace Frehley, the band's lead guitarist, made headlines for his appearance on The Tomorrow Show. During this interview, he appeared tipsy, which raised eyebrows and sparked conversations among fans and critics alike. This incident added to the narrative of rock and roll excess, where the lifestyle of musicians often included partying and indulgence. These moments serve as a reminder of the human side of these rock legends, showing that even the best can have off days. Kiss has always been a band that pushed boundaries, and these instances only added to their storied legacy. The combination of Criss's forgotten lyrics and Frehley's tipsy demeanor paints a vivid picture of the rock and roll lifestyle during that era. Fans still talk about these moments, reflecting on the highs and lows that come with fame and the pressures of live performances. In 1997, Gallagher made headlines when he showed up to a gig in France completely trashed. This incident highlighted the wild lifestyle he was known for during the height of his career with Oasis. Fans and critics alike were shocked, as his behavior was emblematic of the rock and roll excess that characterized the era. The performance was chaotic, and it became a memorable moment in rock history, illustrating how substance abuse can impact live shows. Years later, Gallagher reflected on this period, especially after the 2000 Wembley gig, which marked a turning point in his life. He began to consider sobriety more seriously, recognizing the toll that his previous lifestyle had taken on his career and personal life. This shift in perspective showed a more mature side of Gallagher, as he acknowledged the need for change and the importance of being present for his fans. His journey from reckless abandon to a more grounded existence resonates with many, showcasing the struggles that artists face in balancing fame and personal well-being. During their 1978 U.S. tour, the legendary rock band faced significant challenges due to the personal struggles of its members. Mick Jagger and Keith Richards, two of the most iconic figures in rock music, were both in poor shape, largely because of their ongoing battles with drug abuse. This situation had a noticeable impact on their performances, leading to shows that were often lackluster and not up to the high standards fans had come to expect. The energy and charisma that usually define their concerts seemed diminished, leaving many attendees disappointed. Critics noted that the band's once electrifying stage presence was overshadowed by the visible toll that substance abuse had taken on them. As the tour progressed, it became increasingly clear that the pressures of fame and the lifestyle they led were catching up with them. The combination of drug use and the demanding schedule of touring created an environment where the musicians struggled to deliver the powerful performances that had made them rock legends. This period in their history serves as a reminder of the darker side of rock and roll, where the pursuit of fame and success can sometimes lead to personal turmoil. The Rolling Stones, despite these challenges, continued to be a significant force in the music world. but the 1978 tour remains a stark example of how excess can impact creativity and performance. During their 2004 reunion tour, the legendary rock band Van Halen faced significant tensions between Sammy Hagar and Eddie Van Halen. This conflict came to a head during what would be their disastrous final show of the tour. Fans who had eagerly anticipated the performance were met with a chaotic atmosphere. Reports indicated that Eddie's struggles with substance abuse had worsened, leading to a performance that was far from the high-energy shows the band was known for. The tension between Hagar and Eddie was palpable, with both musicians seemingly unable to put aside their differences for the sake of the performance. As the show unfolded, it became clear that the chemistry that once defined the band had deteriorated. Hagar's frustration grew as he tried to engage with the audience, while Eddie appeared distracted and unfocused. The culmination of these issues left fans disappointed, marking a low point in the band's storied history. The reunion tour, which had promised a return to form, ultimately ended in disarray, leaving a lasting impression on both the band and their loyal followers. In Belgrade, Serbia, Amy Winehouse took the stage for what would become a tragic and unforgettable performance. On that fateful night, she appeared visibly intoxicated, which led to a chaotic and disappointing show. Fans who had eagerly awaited her arrival were met with a disheveled and unsteady artist, struggling to remember her lyrics and connect with the music. The atmosphere quickly shifted from excitement to concern as it became clear that she was not in a fit state to perform. Winehouse's struggles with addiction were well known, and this performance was a stark reminder of the toll it had taken on her career and well-being. As she stumbled through her set, the audience's cheers turned to murmurs of disbelief. Many left the venue feeling heartbroken, realizing they had witnessed a poignant moment in the life of a talented artist who was battling her demons. This disastrous final show in Belgrade would mark a significant moment in her legacy, highlighting the tragic intersection of talent and personal turmoil that defined her life. At San Francisco's Cow Palace on November 20, 1973, a memorable moment unfolded in rock history involving Keith Moon, the iconic drummer of The Who. During a live performance, Moon, known for his wild antics and unpredictable behavior, passed out not once but twice. This incident left the audience in shock and disbelief. The energy of the crowd shifted as they witnessed their beloved drummer struggle to maintain his composure on stage. In a surprising turn of events, a fan stepped up to the challenge and took over the drumming duties, finishing the set in Moon's place. This moment highlighted the chaotic yet captivating nature of rock concerts during that era. Moon's reputation for excess and partying was well known, and this incident only added to the legend surrounding him. His ability to push boundaries, even to the point of incapacitation, made him a symbol of rock and roll's wild side. The Cow Palace performance became a defining moment, showcasing both Moon's talent and the unpredictable nature of live music. The memory of that night remains etched in the minds of those who were there, a testament to the highs and lows of rock